Welcome to FYE 111 and 112 Spring Library Instruction. If you need to contact me, my name is Chris Baker, and there is my information. First, let's start with a review from the fall or the first course that you have taken. Library Libguides are a quick start to research. We're going to drop the link to our webpage in the description. You can click on it and follow along. Quick searches in our library catalog, the subject search, the title search, and the author search. And then library social media is a great way to access library help. We will also drop those links in the description. Today, we are going to cover credible sources. We're going to review the C.R.A.A.P Test. We're going to let you know what a credible source is, where to find them. We're going to cover the library resources specific to the FYE classes and where you can find those. And then we're going to cover peer-reviewed processing, what it is, why use it, and where to find peer-reviewed sources. First, let's cover the C.R.A.A.P Test. This is a quick review from the previous class, but we're going to go through it and work on this today as well. It stands for currency, relevancy, authority, accuracy, and purpose. The thing that you need to remember when applying the C.R.A.A.P test is that if it fails the C.R.A.A.P test, it is in fact crap. Now on the screen you will see a list of questions that we have put into a web page, and we'll link in the description as well, of questions that you should ask yourself as you review a source that you are going to use in your research. Rather than sit and talk on and on about the C.R.A.A.P test and what it means and how to use it, we're going to test your abilities to apply the C.R.A.A.P test right away using the following prompt. You are a sports management major. During your internship for the Carolina Hurricanes, you were tasked with finding a good article on if the Canes should trade for Bo Horvat. And you find this article. We will put this in the description so you can link it there. Take some time to read the article and ask yourself, is it crap? As you read through the article, ask yourself these questions. Again, they will be linked in the description, and you can use them side by side as you read the article. After you have read the article in question, ask yourself, was it crap? If you read carefully and answered the questions linked in the description, you can concur that yes, it was crap. While it cited sources, it was opinionated, and it was not written by an expert, plus the page had many ads covering the text and looked to be selling objects on the web page. Now we are going to apply the C.R.A.A.P test on a second article and ask the question, is it crap? You are a psychology major and writing a paper on Enneagrams in the Black culture. In your research, you find the website. Again, this will be linked in the description. As you go through the website, ask yourself these questions about the website and the source that you have found. After you have read the article and discovered the web page, ask yourself, was it crap? Ultimately, you will determine that no, it was not crap. It cited sources, it's peer-reviewed in that 2 experts conduct the web page and the podcasts. It's presented by experts, and there are no ads. Here's a quick side-by-side comparison of the 2 sources that we've discovered. In test number 1, the hockey article, it was not written by an expert. There were ads on the web page. It was opinion-based. The links had ads all over them as well, though they did cite some sources, and it did meet the needs of your assignment. In the resource you found in test 2, they did want you to listen to a podcast. It was somewhat opinion-based, but it cited the sources in the podcast. It's produced by experts. There are no ads, and it does cover your assignment. Credible sources come in different forms. As you have seen, we saw an uncredible source in a fan page, and then you saw a credible source in a podcast done by experts. Typical credible sources tend to be books, podcasts done by experts, official sites, academic journals, newspapers, TV news, magazines, and government documents. Not credible sources tend to be fiction books, podcasts done by fans, fan pages, social media, propaganda, and of course the old famous website that your uncle sent you about Tupac and Elvis playing golf together. Not a credible source. This rule is not hard and fast, set 100% all of the time. Most of the time, resources you get from the library are going to be credible and you can use them in your projects. On this page, you will see library resources specifically for the FYE 111 and FYE 112 classes. We will link those in the description as well, and you can access credible sources using these web pages. Next up, we're going to cover peer-reviewed resources. What is it, why use it, and where to find peer-reviewed sources. First question is, what are peer-reviewed resources? A peer review is a process in which experts in a field evaluate a resource to deem it factually well supported and worth using in other resources. I will link this video in the description to cover what is peer-reviewed processing. Peer review is the C.R.A.A.P test done really well and done by experts over multiple sources used in a paper. They will go through and dissect every source that you will cite in a paper if it goes through the peer review process. Use peer-reviewed resources to make sure that your research is credible and could ultimately be peer-reviewed in and of itself. You can access peer-reviewed resources through the library. We have 7 databases containing peer-reviewed resources on every major here at SAU. You can locate them on the library's webpage under the Research Database tab or the link in the presentation. Again, we will add this to the description and you can click on it from there. If you have any questions about what we've covered today, feel free to contact me using the information that's on the screen.